Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I wanted to do a video unboxing a piece that I got in November 2020 from Cleef Arpels. So I know this is pretty late, but I still wanted to do the unboxing because I plan to make a wishlist video soon, and my wishlist will make a whole lot more sense after this unboxing. So in my last wishlist video, which was January 2020, I mentioned that I wanted to focus on fine jewelry and not so much on bags, and that is pretty much the opposite of what ended up happening. I had a number of fine jewelry pieces on my wish list, and I ended up getting only one of them, the Van Cleef single pendant mother of pearl Alhambra necklace. And so all of the other pieces I did not get for a few reasons. The first is I took a couple of the fine jewelry pieces completely off my wish list. So in retrospect, I'm really glad that I was patient and didn't rush into buying them because I no longer even want them now. The second reason is that I requested a gold Birkin 30 with gold hardware over the summer when the Hermes store reopened in New York City. It was kind of a long shot, but my SA ended up getting me the bag, much to my surprise. And even though the money for that bag really wasn't part of my luxury budget for the year, I saved all the money that I didn't spend all year on commuting to work, eating out, extracurricular activities for kids, the Disney vacation that we plan to go on, entertainment. I put all of that money for the entire year into the savings account. The only money that I allowed myself to spend was the money that I'd set aside for a girls' European trip last summer, and I spent it on this Birkin, and absolutely zero regrets. I love that bag, and I'm so happy that I have it. Nevertheless, it was a big purchase, and so with the personality that I have, there's no way that I was going to get that Birkin in addition to the Kelly that I had gotten earlier in the year and then get all of these fine jewelry pieces. Just the idea of that is pretty overwhelming to me, so there was no way that was going to happen. But I did say that since I really hadn't bought anything else for my luxury budget, that I would pick two more fine jewelry pieces to get before the end of 2020. And I decided that would be a necklace from Cartier and the vintage Alhambra bracelet to match the necklace that I had gotten earlier in the year. However, the final reason why I didn't buy any of the fine jewelry pieces on my wish list was that I didn't feel like any of the pieces were things that I needed to have right now. I didn't really have a sense of urgency. Unlike a couple of years ago when I bought my Cartier Justin Clou bracelet, I really wanted that piece as soon as possible. The fine jewelry pieces on my wish list were things that I knew I wanted to get eventually, but even though I had the money set aside for them, I didn't feel particularly rushed to get them by the end of the year. So I decided to hold off, even though over the summer I became aware that there was going to be a Van Cleef and a Cartier price increase, but I do not like feeling pressured by price increases, and I decided to just wait, not buy anything, and see if anything really spoke to me as the year went on. It's not like I was going anywhere to wear any of these pieces anyway. And I figured if by December nothing really called my name, I would around Christmas time get the Van Cleef bracelet and the Cartier necklace that I mentioned earlier. And I am so glad that I did, because I ended up getting the Chanel Mini, which was my unicorn red color Chanel bag. And with using my rewards voucher, it was pretty close in price to the Cartier necklace. And then around late October, early November, I became aware of this item and it blew my mind. And this was the feeling that I was waiting for. This was an item that I really felt was a must-have. There are a number of fine jewelry pieces from my 2020 wish list that I still love, and I will carry over to my 2021 wish list for sure. But I'm so glad that I waited for something that spoke to me and I really felt like I was compelled to get right now. With luxury buying, sometimes it's necessary to strike while the iron is hot, like when you're offered a Birkin or a Kelly that you really love. But for other things, sometimes patience is a virtue. Okay, so let's unbox. I got these cute little, I think, cookies from my sales associate. Here is the certificate of authenticity. Here's a little dust bag, the receipt, and this is the packaging that it comes with. The matte black packaging is specific to the flagship New York City location. Okay, so here's the main event. I got the 2020 holiday pendant. It is the white gold guilloche Alhambra necklace with a single diamond, and I absolutely love it. I recently got a new phone, so I will try to take some additional pictures or video because my old camera is doing this no justice. Even if it didn't have the diamond, it would be so dazzling. Just so you know, my personal preference, I like yellow gold to be plain and white gold with diamonds. So hopefully you can see the brilliance of this piece a little better. I did not have a white gold necklace from Van Cleef on my wish list because they do have a white gold Alhambra necklace. It is in sort of a hammered finish with diamonds, and I really did not like that piece. It's probably double the price of this necklace and just really not my taste. So a white gold necklace from Van Cleef never crossed my mind. And even a holiday pendant from Van Cleef wasn't really a consideration for me because all of the holiday pendants come with this diamond in the middle, and in the past they've all pretty much been yellow gold. Maybe they've had rose gold, but as I said, if there's diamonds, I prefer white gold, not yellow gold. For example, the necklace that I wear on a daily basis is white gold with a diamond solitaire. So this piece is right up my alley. And as far as price goes, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't as expensive as I thought. So the plain guilloche gold necklace with no diamond is $400 less than this piece, which surprised me a little because white gold is usually more expensive, and then these luxury brands just tend to upcharge for even the smallest of diamonds, which is sort of ridiculous. So I thought it would be more than just a few $100s more. So I was really pleased with that, considering their other white gold with diamond Alhambra necklace is around $7,000 or so. And this piece was pretty similarly priced to the bracelet that I had on my wish list. I'm not sure if this piece is still available. I got mine pretty late in the game in November, so my boutique only had a couple left. It was available at one point to purchase on the website. Let me know what you think. I really love it, but I'm one of those people that wears white gold just as much as yellow gold. Probably on a daily basis, I wear more white gold than yellow gold, but only slightly more so. So I'm really happy to have this piece. If any of you have this, let me know how you enjoy it. I'm still debating whether or not to add an inch to this or leave it as is. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be back soon with my wish list video. Please subscribe to my channel. It would make my day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.